Easter eggs in movies are always such a fun little surprise. Sometimes they're really well hidden, and other times they're super obvious, but we love them either way. It's even better when you have to pause the movie and look closely to spot one, knowing it was hidden there just for fans like us. Today, we're checking out some of the coolest Easter eggs in Disney and Pixar films, the ones the creators definitely wanted us to find. At the end of Finding Nemo, Nemo escapes from the dentist's office through the pipes, which somehow connect from the toilet to the ocean. Gross, but lucky. The rest of the tank gang had a less glamorous escape. They made it out, but they're still sealed in their plastic bags, floating on top of the water. Now, fast forward a year to Finding Dory. The gang somehow managed to float all the way from Sydney to California, still in their bags. After a year at sea, their bags are covered in green slime and ocean gunk, except for one. Jacques, the French cleaner shrimp, appears briefly, and his bag is completely spotless. Of course it is. He's obsessed with cleaning. Back in the tank, he scrubbed everything he could reach, so it makes perfect sense that he'd keep his little bag clean too. When they're finally rescued and freed by volunteers, we're sure Jacques was thrilled to have new things to clean, probably starting with his friends.
You want a piece of this, Pops? Come and get it!
If you're watching a Pixar movie, there's one thing you can count on. Somewhere, somehow, there's a Pizza Planet truck. Sometimes it's easy to see, and other times you'll have to pause and squint. But it's always there. In Inside Out, it's one of the trickier ones to find. The truck appears a few times, including on the train of thought inside Riley's mind, and even hidden inside a memory orb. This one's especially hard to spot. It took some eagle-eyed fans to find it. The orbs are used a few times to hide Easter eggs, like one memory showing a playground that looks just like the one from Toy Story 3. Both memories are yellow, which means they're happy ones, so clearly, Pizza Planet makes amazing pizza. Maybe that's why Riley's so disappointed by the broccoli pizza she gets when she moves to San Francisco.
Congratulations, San Francisco! You've ruined pizza! Pasta Hawaiians!
Seriously, if you think pineapple on pizza is bad, wait till you hear about broccoli pizza. Well played, Pixar. Well played. In Moana, the ocean chooses Moana to save the world by restoring Te Fiti's heart. To do it, she teams up with Maui, the shape-shifting demigod, with one very catchy song.
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men.
If You're Welcome just started playing in your head, you're not alone. Before their big adventure really begins, they need to get Maui's magical fish hook back. That hook gives him the power to turn into animals. But when he finally gets it, he's a little rusty. It's been about 1,000 years after all. As Maui practices shape-shifting again, he changes into all sorts of animals, and one of them looks very familiar. Yep, he briefly turns into Sven, the lovable reindeer from Frozen. It's such a fun little crossover moment, and the expression on Maui's face as Sven makes it even better.
Hey, the car! Jughead!
Back in the first Toy Story, we met Sid, a destructive 11-year-old who lived next door to Andy. Sid had a bad habit of blowing up and burning his toys. Sure, he didn't know they were alive, but still, yikes. By the end of that movie, the toys turn the tables and scare him silly, making him swear never to harm another toy again. He's actually one of the few humans who learns the truth about them. Fast forward to Toy Story 3, and Sid makes a comeback as a garbage man. He's seen rocking out to heavy metal while doing his job, still wearing his classic black shirt with the white skull. It's either Sid or the Punisher's working a day job, but we're betting it's Sid. After everything Hans did in Frozen, everyone wanted to see him get what he deserved, and Anna definitely delivers. When he stands up, she punches him so hard he falls backward into the water, and everyone cheers. But here's the fun part. If you pause right at the moment her fist connects, her hand goes so far into his face it looks like she's broken every bone in it. Her hand is literally in his eye socket. It's brutal and hilarious at the same time. And if you want more Hans, you'll spot him again in Big Hero 6. He appears on a wanted poster in the police station and even as a statue. We're not sure why he keeps popping up, but maybe he's Disney's reminder of what not to do if you want to be a hero. The Little Mermaid has a bunch of Easter eggs fans have argued about for years. The castle's shape, the mysterious minister's knee. But the one Disney actually wants us to notice is a lot more wholesome. When King Triton enters a crowded hall, look closely. You'll see Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy in the audience. It's such a fun cameo, bringing Disney's most iconic trio under the sea. How they're breathing? Who knows? It's Disney magic. Either way, it's one of the sweetest nods to Disney's roots and one of their most beloved Easter eggs ever. You might not guess it, but A Bug's Life was inspired by the classic film Seven Samurai. In Pixar's version, Flick goes searching for warrior bugs to protect his colony from the evil grasshoppers. But he accidentally recruits a bunch of circus performers instead. Total mix-up. If you pause during the circus scenes, you'll notice the circus travels in a wagon pulled by two millipedes, a funny bug-sized version of the horse-drawn wagons used by real circuses back in the day. There are also some Dumbo Easter eggs hidden in plain sight. The wagons are made from KC Jr. cookie boxes, a nod to Casey Jr., the train from Dumbo. The boxes say J. Grant Bakery, which is a tribute to Joe Grant, co-writer of Dumbo and one of Disney's legends. A great little thank you from Pixar. Ever since Brave came out, fans have been obsessed with the witch's hut. Turns out witchcraft doesn't exactly pay well, so she's taken up wood carving, and that's where things get really interesting. Most of her carvings are bear-related, which foreshadows the movie's main story about Merida, Eleanor, and Mordu. It also hints that her magic might revolve entirely around bears. But look a little closer, and you'll spot some classic Pixar Easter eggs too. The famous A113 appears carved into her doorframe in Roman numerals. There's a tiny carving of the Pizza Planet truck on her work table, and even one of Sully from Monsters, Inc., designed in Celtic knotwork. Since Monsters University was Pixar's next release, that was a clever little teaser for fans. Pixar never lets us down when it comes to these details. At the start of The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible is so busy saving people that he ends up late to his own wedding. His bride and a whole group of other superheroes are left waiting. But if you pause the scene, you'll spot some familiar faces. Among the guests are Edna Mode, the super's iconic fashion designer, Rick Dicker, the guy who helps them blend in, and heroes like Gazerbeam, Dynaguy, Stratagale, Metaman, Thunderhead, and of course, Frozone. Except for Gazerbeam, all of them are later mentioned by Edna as heroes who died because of their capes, which explains her no capes rule. Fun fact, comic book heroes originally wore capes so artists could show motion more easily. The Incredibles celebrates superhero stories while also poking fun at their problems, like lawsuits, secret identities, and yes, capes. So, if you ever decide to become a superhero yourself, take Edna's advice, no capes. We want to see you around for all our future videos. And that's all we've got time for today. How many of these Easter eggs had you noticed before? Tell us in the comments and let us know your favorite pause moments, even if we didn't mention them here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more awesome Disney and Pixar content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.